Hi, my name is Derek Tarno. I've been playing guitar for about 12 years, and I teach and play locally. Right now I'm going to teach you about strumming the guitar. Strumming is a very important technique to have a good grasp on when you're playing the guitar because you use it for so many things. Like if you're playing like a funky like octave thing, like, or if you're strumming chords, this is all strumming. Anyway, as is with all guitar techniques, it's best to start simple. So let's start with just choosing a rhythm and let's say eighth notes, and we'll just start playing it on a single string. So, and if you notice, as I'm playing the eighth notes, I'm using both a down and an up stroke. This is very important in strumming because if you just play all downstrokes, you're not going to be able to get very many interesting rhythms later on. But the next step is to take that one note and play its octave. So let's try that with eighth notes. So the next step after that is to strum a full chord, let's say an E chord. So we're still going to stick with the eighth notes though. If you notice as I'm playing, there's not very much arm motion. That's also very important. You want to have all of your motion to come from your wrist. And that's one of the most difficult things to develop when you're learning to strum because it's not always the most natural thing to not move your whole arm. Also, choosing a good pick for strumming is a good thing as well. This is a kind of a medium to soft pick. But if I were to play like on a really hard pick, it would be much more difficult to make it through all the strings without, with getting a good tone and all that. So the next step is to take that and play two chords. So let's say E and A. We'll start like this with just the eighth notes again. So that is basically how you strum a guitar. Also with strumming, it's important to have a good time. A good tool to practice with is a metronome. You simply just set it to whatever speed you like to play it. 90 beats per minute is a pretty average speed. And you start simply. So we'll start with quarter notes. Then you move on to eighth notes. And then from there, you start to work on several different patterns and different chord progressions as well.